Hello, Dr. Casella here again, and in this video we'll be talking about the is operator and we'll be talking about objects and values. Okay, so if I create the variable name a and set it equal to the string banana, okay, now because a is now is pointing to this string which has the value banana. Remember, strings are immutable. That means I can't say a of 0 is equal to n and then change the string. If I try to do that, I get an error. So a stays banana. The only way I could change a is if I redefine a. So if I said a is equal to n plus a of 1 colon, so basically everything in a except the very first element, then if I look at a, I got rid of the b and replaced it with an n. All right, that's the best I could do. I did not modify the string. I just restated what a was. Okay, so now I've got the string. So let's look. I'm gonna keep it banana. Oops. All right. There. All right, and then I'm gonna say a equals banana and b equals banana. Okay, now since strings are immutable, if I set a variable equal to the same string, then those variables are pointing to the same object because there's just one object, it's banana, and you can't change it. So the computer says, oh, well, you're both pointing to the same object. So to see if it's pointing to the same object, you say A is B, and it's either going to be true or false. True. True means, yes, they are pointing to the same object. In this case, it's the string banana. So if we look here, so here I said A equals banana, B equals banana. And so since I set each of these variables to the same immutable value, all right, and strings are immutable, then it forces them to point to the same object. So visually you could think of A and B pointing to the same string banana. Okay. On the other hand, let's say I said A was equal to the list 1, 2, 3. And I said B was equal to the exact same list, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now lists are mutable. I can do things to change the values of lists. So if I say A is B, it says false. Even though they have the same value, the computer sets them, it's pointing to two separate lists. The lists just happen to have the same value. So visually, if I said A equal to this a list and then B equal to a list, A and B point to two different lists. They just happen to have the same value. And the reason is because lists are mutable. It means that they can be changed. So A is B is false, or A is not B. So here, if I print A, I got 1, 2, 3. But if I said A of 0 equals 4, and I look at A, there it is. And A is 4, 2, 3. And if I say B, I get 1, 2, 3. So they weren't pointing to the same thing. And so if I change A, I don't change B. B stayed what it was. Okay. The other thing is, let's say I said, let's say I set B equal to A. Right now they have the same value, but now they're also pointing to the same object because I'm specifically saying B equals A. So if I say A is B, I get true. And visually, you could think of it as here, I originally said A is equal to 1, 2, 3, and then I said B equals A. Well, since I'm saying B equals A, that's B equals 1, 2, 3, but it's pointing to the same object. So That's why A is B is true. If I say A of 0 equals 4, and then I print A, I get 4, 2, 3. If I print B, I get 4, 2, 3 again. It changed B because of the way I defined it, by saying B equals A, I'm forcing A and B to point to the same object. All right, that's all. Bye for now.